catch a wave on us. Take a shot.
It is TJ back with Legend Sports Cards, and I just want to first apologize for the long wait videos. I had a bunch of people reaching out to me, kind of why I haven't posted in a week. I've just been building kind of back-end stuff for the brand, Legend Sports Cards. That's it, and then I've just been, getting orders out, catching up on a bunch of different things that we were behind on, but we're back again, back on our upload schedule. I want to thank you guys for all the support. It's been awesome to talk with a bunch of you guys on the back end and just just talk sports cards, talk life, what you guys are doing. It's been awesome, and thank you guys so much for the support once again. Really means a lot to me. So without further ado, guys, I have a special video for you today regarding the top 5 things that you can do to start your own sports card brand or business. And the reason why I wanted to bring to you guys this video is it's kind of crazy. It kind of happened by accident. Essentially, when I first started about a month and a week ago, just was watching sports card stuff, following the different trends, following all the market research that was out there, watching PSA Collector, Sports Card Investor, Pac-Man, all these guys that were putting out videos, and I just decided that I wanted to just get my own couple PSA cards, see kind of what was gonna happen. I just bought up some Michael Jordan cards, PSA 9s and 10s, and then it was kind of crazy because I just posted them up, did a bunch of research, basically went and by accident started an already successful brand in month 1, and I just wanted to tell you guys how I did it, essentially. So if you guys are watching, get out a piece of paper, get out a notepad, whatever you gotta do to take notes. I'm just going to tell you the 5 things that you can do to start a sports cards brand or business today. So first and foremost, guys, you have to kind of bring out your creative side and think of a sports card kind of brand name. At first I went with Legend just because I kind of was thinking, like, how can I make my mark in the sports card community and be known and be talked about and be welcomed with that I had, let's say, some cutting edge insight, or I had brand knowledge that could help somebody get to the next level of their sports card journey. And that's kind of what I've been doing is on the back end too. You got to create that logo first. So step number 1 is you have to create your logo that matches the brand. An amazing app that you guys can use is the Canva app, and it is free. You can upgrade to the pro version just for better quality stock video, stock footage, and stock images. And if you don't want to do that, you want to just create your own, you can do that as well. But I essentially went on Canva, just started playing around. My background is in digital marketing, graphic design, stuff like that. So creating a logo, I have been doing that for years. So I essentially just said, what's something simple, basic, gets attention. Black and gold is my favorite 2 colors, so I just threw that in there. Like I said, Legend came from I wanted to be remembered and be a legend, like let's say Kobe Bryant, Hall of Fame kind of style of stuff. And then I was like, okay, well, what looks really cool font wise? So I played around with it. I found what works. I changed my image about 3 times now, and now I have the image that I want to stay permanently, and that's on my Instagram. You see my Instagram or my YouTube, just my bubble, my icon. That's what I came up with. Very simple, catchy, makes people wonder, makes people want to click on you. So Legend Sports Cards. Then I figured out, okay, so now what social media, so step number 2, what social media platforms are very popular right now within the sports card community? All right, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So you have 3, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Twitter, you can do Twitter as well, but for me, the stuff that I've been the most successful with is Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So then made those profiles, went on there, and I followed what was happening that was trending and making people get a lot of traction. So Instagram, I focused on just showing pulls that I was getting, pulls, mail day videos, and then just still shot images of just cards that I have in my collection. Then I went to TikTok, did more of kind of mail day openings, showing you guys what I've been looking at. not necessarily doing as much face-to-face because I wanted to save that for YouTube, and that's the biggest thing too. You got to know your strengths as a an entrepreneur if you're doing this as an entrepreneurial kind of venture or just in general. So TikTok is more like fast-paced little short videos that get attention, right? So Instagram is more longer videos, 6-minute videos, more cinematic kind of an atmosphere. You have the story on there. And then YouTube is obviously the stuff that you guys want to have longer videos that you got to know the trending topics, right? So right now is the Michael Jordan, it's Michael Jordan right now. So I sat there and said, okay, how can I capitalize on the Michael Jordan era, of his documentary being released in his spike in sports cars? So that's what I did. I stocked up on as many Jordan rare on the rare side and some less rare, just so I can sell them quick, get a cash flow, put it into the bigger cards. So I did that. I built up that Michael Jordan kind of card base, had about 30 cards. I sold half of them in about a week. And that was just because I capitalized on it. I bought low, I sold high because I recognized the trend in the market. So that's number 3. You got to understand what you want to put your brand around and how to capitalize off the market, the current market. So Zion, Luka, Giannis, all those guys are obviously going to be kind of that, and LeBron are kind of going to be those people after the Michael Jordan kind of spike going on right now. Obviously Michael Jordan is going to be valuable, but if you guys saw my previous videos, I capitalized off of the documentary, right? So my first 30 days, I made $2,500 in resale, and I profited about $2,200 after taxes and fees. So that's what I said too. You got to know the market so you can capitalize off of it. So number 4 is that you need to see, how could I put this? Okay, let's do it like this, right? So number 4, you have to position yourself in a positive light. And what does that mean? You need to go on your post notifications on Instagram. You need to be the first one to comment on the biggest accounts. So right now, PSA Collector's the #1 guy in the industry. You got Sports Card Investor, Pac-Man, Card Collector 2, stuff like that. Be the first one to comment, interact, leave genuine comments, right? Then other people are gonna see that you're there, they're gonna check your stuff. If you have good content, you're gonna get followers and subscribers. So after a month on Instagram of doing that on Instagram, we're up to about 470 followers in a little bit less than a month. So that's awesome too. YouTube, we did the same exact thing on the top people's videos, and we have 69 subscribers in about in 3 weeks, because we didn't start posting until we got our kind of foundation set. And then TikTok, we've got 120 followers, and we don't post on there that much, but that's just already having great quality content that we have on there too. So, and believe it or not, the number of followers you have doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna have, you're gonna make more money. Let's not confuse that. It's how you position yourself. So me, I don't care how many followers I have on the social media platforms. I care about what's going on in the back end. Just because I had a good, a nice brand, a trusted brand, made a bunch of money on private sales just because of my social media. So branding and positioning yourself like that is very, very important, and being genuine and wanting others to succeed as well. Don't come off as a cocky, arrogant idiot that doesn't know what they're talking about, because in sports card, there's no experts. The market changes too much for that to happen. Also too, so the last one, number 5, all right, be your genuine self and have fun and enjoy the journey. That's my biggest thing too. Like, I didn't expect my thing to pop off that fast. And just because I studied the market trends, I studied the algorithms of Instagram and all the social media platforms, I was able to position myself very well. And now here we are. And if you guys do that, I promise you, if you do these 5 things, just start, and don't be afraid to start, because if you just start and just keep growing and growing and growing and growing by being consistent, you're gonna be very happy, because sports cards right now is making a huge trend. It's killing the market, it's killing the game right now. And if you guys want to make money, especially during the coronavirus pandemic, this is your first option, because there's low risk and high reward. Yeah, you're gonna lose some money here and there. You might have some backstock with some cards but when you wait and let's say the market goes goes crazy on one or two of those cards, you're gonna be very happy that you guys sold and held those cards and sold those cards and didn't kind of give up on it. That's what we've been doing now. So now on my Legend Sports card brand, I've been building the back end of kind of what's going on, right? And you got to know when to be aggressive, and you got to know when to take your foot off the gas. All right. So me, I was aggressive, crazy aggressive the first month, made $2,000. Like I said, then now I'm taking my step off a little bit, and now I'm just focusing on bigger cards, more valuable cards, taking that money, reinvesting it into kind of those bigger cards now. Now we're gonna have bigger returns. Also too, you guys might think I'm crazy, but Pokemon cards is another crazy underrated avenue right now that you can build a very fast Instagram, a very fast YouTube, and a very fast YouTube with. And I'm actually building another brand on the back end as well, and with Pokemon cards. And me, I don't care if stuff like that's geeky, I don't care if stuff like that is stupid. When the money talks and you're making money off stuff, I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. So that's another thing too. You gotta find out different cards. You gotta find different cards. If cards is your thing, don't be afraid to dip into another market. And don't be afraid to dip into another market, right? Obviously you don't wanna spread yourself too thin, but you wanna have avenues of income coming into one solid brand. So all the stuff from Pokemon cards, or whatever it is, and just the sell card, I'm bringing it back into the brand to strengthen the brand and have more brand power. So those 5 things are the top 5 things you guys can do right now to start your own brand or business in the sports card community. I hope you guys really do take this seriously, because I know I have a lot of really passionate subscribers that follow me about the industry, and I love that, and I hope you guys are capitalizing on it like I am, and I hope you guys are enjoying the journey, and learning from your mistakes and learning from your strengths and positives and wins. In the beginning, you guys should be focusing on a lot of quick wins, and then you build up your kind of your inventory to have big wins now, right, that are worth thousands of dollars. So you could have wins that you pay $1,000 for a card, it becomes $4,000, $3,000 profit, right? So that's what we're doing now. That's where we've been at. Now I'm probably gonna start posting videos, only probably 1 to 2 videos a week instead of 3 to 4 like I was doing, just because honestly I don't have as much time, and I'm trying to schedule out as much as I can. So I appreciate you guys and all your support right now. We have updated our store too. If you guys were some of the lucky people that got some of our stuff that we have in our eBay, congratulations. We just put up a bunch of Mike Trout cards from the Topps 2020 project, Derek Jeter from Topps 2020, Tony Gwynn, and we have the Ben Baller gold exclusive chain card coming soon as well. So be on the lookout for that. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'm TJ with Legend Sports Cards, and have a good one.